Okay. Okay. All right. Well, it's 2 p.m. and so we're going to begin the hearing in docket 4950 WR 103. The application of Village of Readstown for authority to adjust water rates. At this point, we do not have the utility making an appearance on Zoom. We're expecting utility personnel and also their consultant to attend, but we're about a minute past the start time, and we do not see anyone here. So we'll just go into recess for a few minutes here and see if they do show up, and then we'll continue with the process. Otherwise, we'll have to adjourn and reconvene at a later date. So let's go into recess. I'm going to turn off the. Oh, can I do that for you guys? I think yeah, we're going to turn off the audio and video and just wait for them to appear. All right. Would you guys mind just reaching out to them, see if they
Yeah, I can
perhaps
try to
misplaced?
I can try to call her.
Yeah, all right, thanks. I can mute. Oh, there we go. I'll mute you guys at least. I don't know. I don't want to turn off your screens because I don't think you'll be able to turn them back on during this session. So. Okay, looks like we got someone connected. Let me readjust. All right. So do we have the village? Well, a village has entered Zoom, but we have an audio connection at least. I'm gonna unmute you guys. There we go. So we do have the village connected. Who do we have connected to our Zoom hearing? Can you guys hear me over in the village? Is it Chelsea by any chance? Chelsea Hoffman, are you the one who logged in from the village? And it doesn't appear we're able to hear you. If you can't see the screen, there is another way to connect, and that's by calling in. And I'm just going to highlight that number on the screen here. So if you do, oh, wait, maybe there's more connection here. All right, it looks like it's starting to work. Okay,
Now, can you hear us?
yes, okay, there we go. I got you now.
Okay, so it's Austin and Melanie. I'm actually down here as well.
Okay, good, good. Can you guys turn your screen on? Any
I don't
chance?
know if we have a video.
Okay, looks like it's going, but it might be, you wouldn't have to have like just like a cover over the camera, perhaps?
Maybe.
No, it seems like it's on, but it's just not showing up. Okay. So is that Chelsea and Melanie?
No, it's Austin and Melanie.
Austin, okay. And
Yep.
what's Austin's last name?
Abby, Abbey.
I'm sorry, I couldn't catch that.
Abby, Abbey.
EY. Okay, thanks. All right, just give me a second here. We'll just adjust our setup a little bit. Okay. Okay, good. Well, let's get started then. Looks like we have everyone we're expecting. We're going to begin. This is docket 4950 WR 103, the application of Village of Readstown for authority to adjust water rates. This is Mike Newmark, the administrative law judge for the PSC. We're connected on Zoom with the applicant and its consultant, as well as commission staff in attendance. We've made the connection available to members of the public, but there are none in attendance at this time. So what we're doing here today is creating the record in the case. That'll be the documents we identify under oath as exhibits. Any comments we collect live from the utility commission staff and members of the public that join us before we adjourn. Any written comments we receive from the public, and those are due by Monday, November 10th. Those comments can be filed through the commission's website or by U.S. mail. And part of the record is a recording of the hearing, which will be on our YouTube channel for hearings, PSC Hearings YouTube channel. All the information will be collected and provided to the decision maker in the case. In this case, it's Andy Galvin, the administrator for the Division of Water Utility Regulation and Analysis. So the administrator will review the record and make a decision, and then a written order will issue. It'll be emailed to the utility and posted on the commission's website. So, so whatever you see on the screen share and the audio here will be part of it's already live streaming on YouTube, and it'll be part of that recording. So just want to let you know. So part of our process then is to check in these documents and get them verified. So I'm going to share on the screen an email from, I think it was Eric Lindgren, commission staff, sent out this list of the documents offered for the record. Just going to adjust the screen share a bit here. All right, so it's 19 documents in all for the utility. So we can break those down generally between the notice of hearing and the more technical documents. Let's start with the notice and get that verified. So who do we have in attendance that can verify the public notice under oath? And I got the
Austin's gonna do that.
I'm
having a little trouble hearing you guys. So if there's a way to just get a little closer to the mic. You know,
Okay.
it looks like you guys are on a shoestring here, but I think
Yeah.
Sorry.
that's all right.
Can you hear me
So so let me swear you in first. Raise your right hand, and do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, so give us your name and title for the record, please.
Austin Abbey, Deputy Clerk and Treasurer.
All right, great, thanks. And can you see the screen share?
Yes.
So that first document, public notice for public hearing, are you familiar with that?
Yes.
And is the contents complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
And how was the notice provided to customers? Do you know?
We posted it in 3 public places, the same places we do our board meetings. The village office, the village public board that we have outside the office is available 24/7. The post office and the bank here in town.
Okay, great. So is there anything you'd like the decision maker to know? It's your opportunity to tell us what you think about the case.
Nothing that I know of. Everything seems good.
Okay, all right. So now we'll move on to the other documents. Should Melanie, do you want to verify those?
Yep, I can do that.
All right, so I'll swear you in. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
And do you see the screen share?
I do.
So for the utility exhibits, we have them bullet numbered 2 through 19. Are you familiar with those?
I am.
Are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
They are.
Okay, great. So there were a couple questions we had from staff, and I wanted to ask you those now while we have you here. Relates to the back billing issue, and I can just display them. I'll read them off here. But essentially, we're just curious. We wanted an update on the whether the direct PFP charges, the incorrect billings had been the back billings had been issued, and whether and when we can expect that to happen if they haven't been done already. But
That's
let
why
me
we
let
were
me
late to the meeting. Where I'm helping them with some of that, but they are working through it. They just have to go through every single customer for those 2 years and figure out what was actually billed and how much for each month compared to the rate orders of what should have been billed, and then calculate that. So they are in the process of doing it. It is not done.
Okay, and so for both, but you're saying from 2023 to 2025, the utility recognizes that as an issue, both all those years.
Yes.
Okay, and then do we know when the billing was began? What do we know when the utility started billing correctly for the PFP?
And it would have been for the month of the bill date of August for the month of July of 2023. That's when they actually switched from the private to the public fire charge at the correct rate. There was only 1 month after that, and that was when the rate changed again last year in September of 2024. We accidentally did it a month early, so we also have that credit that we have to do. But other than that, it's been done correctly since the month of July of 2023.
Okay, and then there was a period between January and June 2023. Was that refund for that incorrect charge already
That's
did that already occur?
That is part of the credits that we're working through with
You're working. Okay.
the account. We're adding in from January to June, refunding the full amount since it wasn't supposed to be billed at all.
Okay, so that's the one period, January to June 2023, and then from June 2023 to June 2025, that's another period, and we're still working on that too.
Yep.
They're
Okay.
kind of doing them all at the same time, like they're printing every single customer's billing register.
Okay. Okay. And then how long do you think that'll take? How soon do you think the utility can issue the refunds and back bills?
I sent a message to Chris today. I talked to both Austin, and so Chelsea is still out on medical leave and been out since July. Um, and they got budgets and some other things that they gotta do. So what we were asking for is approximately 90 days. That being said, they are hoping they can get it done a lot sooner, just with with Austin just kind of coming back into the office and helping out as he can. They're kind of short-staffed and behind in a lot of areas. So they're trying to work through it. It's just to hit every single customer with as many billing years each way that there is. It's just taking some time.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good information. So,
Judge Newmark,
yeah.
could I just clarify question number 3 about correct billing? That would refer most specifically to the 204 customers that do not get general service. Did the utility start billing those customers correctly?
No. So that is the only thing that it was not done. And that is part of once we get everybody done, we have a map that we're going to fill out of the people that were charged. And then we know that we have to charge the missing parcels the entire 24 months at the
Okay.
separate rates. So that's going to be our end thing, because it's with how our municipality's laid out, it's going to be a lot easier to get everybody who has been billed done correctly, and then we'll know from the blank spaces on the map who wasn't billed at all. or what parcels weren't billed for, because we do have a lot of customers that get billed but have more than one parcel.
Okay. But the entire work you think would be done by the 90 days?
That's what we're hoping for.
That's what you're shooting for. Okay, all right, that's good. Any follow-up questions there, Kathleen?
No,
No?
I appreciate the clarification.
All right, excellent. So, if that's all we have from the utility, we'll move on to commission staff.
somebody.
Okay, sorry about it. We can't have a lot. Is that coming from? Okay, well, hopefully that's over. All right, so let's take the revenue requirement exhibit next. So Kathleen, I'll swear you in. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, can you confirm that the revenue requirement exhibit is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
And do you have any comments?
Just one comment. The utility was requested to make some adjustments to the PSC annual report. That has been done, and the revised report was filed on October 23rd, 2025.
Okay, and do you expect to recommend the final decision include a condition with respect to the back billing issue?
Yes, it would be good for me to clarify that also. Yes, I will recommend from a staff perspective that any refunds and back bills mentioned in the documents in this case be taken care of. It'll be up to the decision maker how many days are granted, but we're noticing that the applicant would like 90 days.
Okay, great. All right, so we'll move on to cost, service study, and rate design. I'll swear in Eric Lindgren. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, and can you confirm that the cost, service study, and rate design exhibit is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
And do you have any comments?
Not at this time.
All right. Okay, and that's all we need to do to create the record here. I will note that no members of the public are in attendance now, so no live comments from the public, but we can accept written comments up until November 10th, like we're showing here on the screen, the internet link or by US mail. We do need to have those in hand by Monday for anyone who's listening, so make sure you get those out quickly. Otherwise, that's all I have. Is there anything else we need to address before we adjourn? No? All
Not
right.
for me.
Well, take care then, everyone. Thanks very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yep, bye.
Bye.